0-0 draw since March last year, so a long time since they drew 0-0. They don't do it very often. Keith Curle, the manager, is with me now here at the Hive Stadium. You'll be very happy with the point, but it could just about have been 3 on the day.
Yeah, I think so. I think the pleasing thing for themselves are we've come away, I think statistically, Barnet are the second best home team in the division. So to come in today and take the lion's share of possession and dominance of the game is very pleasing. I think Mark Gillespie, a couple of little ricochets and things landed his way first half, but then second half I thought we showed real dominance in the game.
That's their 27th point at home, but your 17th point on the road. It's a very good return actually for any team looking to challenge at the top end of the table. Yeah,
definitely. I think we're still mindful of the fact we've got a couple of games in hand as well. So we're within touching distance, striking distance. But today I think was about the performance. I spoke to the players before the game and said, I did say that there's going to be a physical test, a mental test, whereby they needed to be brave, combat, and take on the challenge of how they play, and then within that try and force our game and get the ball down and play. And I thought to a large degree, as and when we could play, we did, but we were there to stand up for the physical challenge as and when required. The set pieces wise, we knew they were going to be dangerous, but likewise I think we had some good opportunities whereby on another day we could have nicked it with a set piece as well.
Just to point off the playoff places, obviously could have gone back in with a win, but I think probably both managers will be quite satisfied with what they got out of it today.
No, I think we're still a little bit rusty, to be honest. I think we had good momentum in our game, and we were playing with a good understanding, good balance, good freedom, good tenacity in our play. And I think the layoff over Christmas and that with the distractions of the flood and what's happened in Cumbria, the training conditions that we're having to use now, even so we're very thankful for the training service that we've got. It's not grass and it's not our grass, and likewise exactly the same with Brunton Park. We want to get back to Brunton Park as quickly as possible and keep the momentum and get the flow going again in our play.
You'll be delighted to hear that Brunton Park will have a cover of snow on it at this stage.
Yeah, so I think the pleasing thing is if you have a look at our pitch now, it's exactly the same as everybody else's up north.
Covered in snow, yeah, fair point you've made. You sprung a bit of a surprise. Hallam Hope's been out for quite a while. He's obviously been building back up to fitness, but to come straight back in with a start and caught everyone out. But what a game he had! Yeah,
again, I thought he was lively, bright. He's got that dynamic movement that he can come off the line into the central striking area and lose his marking. It's something that's a natural thing that he does from the left-hand side. And he did a few things in training through the week, and yeah, it was a bit of a gamble. But I know Hallam is the animal that he is as an athlete. He looks after himself. And he's still probably a yard down of where he needed to be. I think he showed a glimpse of his natural pace that he's got in the second half when he burst past 2 or 3 of their defenders, and you're thinking, well, not many people would catch him. So there's more to come from Hallam. The key is introducing him slowly today. I thought was an ideal opportunity for him to get a good 60 minutes under the belt, and so yeah, very pleasing from that aspect.